Today I want to talk about the word success. What is it? How do we achieve it? And why is it so difficult to attain by so many people? In the simplest form, success is nothing more than decision making. Most people just have a really difficult time making a decision. Now, if you can make decisions and you can make a lot of them, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. So it's kind of funny that you think that success, when you look at success, success is nothing more than a bunch of decisions that you made tied up with a bunch of failures, of which hopefully you learn, hopefully it didn't cost you too much money, that you don't repeat that mistake again when you make a similar decision so you can be successful at that decision. And if you keep making decisions over and over and over again, as you incrementally decrease your yield curve of mistakes, you're going to start increasing your yield curve of successes. There's a very famous person by the name of Warren Buffett, which I'm sure some of you guys know who he is, but he's a billionaire. They call him the Oracle of Wall Street. And the funny thing about him is that he will not invest in any person or company that has not failed at least twice. And by failed, in his book, that usually means bankrupt. It means total and utter failure, that you went from top to basically rags. You built yourself up back again. You went back to rags and you built yourself back up to riches. He will not invest in any person that hasn't gone at least twice in that in their lifetime. The reason, but you're probably asking yourself why. It's a school of hard knocks. If you are a student of the school of hard knocks, in whatever it might be, it could be basketball, it could be baseball, it could be, in this case, business. Doesn't matter what it is. Picking up girls. Anytime that you fail, you learn something what you should not do, what you should maybe tweak. And if you fail enough and you make adjustments enough during those subsequent attempts, you're gonna develop a formula that is just success. And it doesn't matter where you try it, how you try it, your probabilities are just going to go higher and higher and higher. So this brief video is basically to give you guys a very quick, simple, and commonsensical formula into how to be successful. The thing is that most of us have a fear of success. We have a fear of making decisions and failing at those decisions, or maybe even succeeding at those decisions. So instead, we sit in a chair and just keep thinking and pondering, oh, I should probably do something. What if I did this? What if I did that? Yeah, but this could happen and that could happen. And while you're engaging your brain in the endless possibilities and probabilities of either you doing something or not doing something, there's guys next to you that are making decisions saying, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and give it a shot. If I fail, I fail. If I don't, I don't. And those guys are the ones that are successful. In its simplest form, let me just illustrate it this way. Think of a sponge full of water. Every time you attempt something, your attempt comes along with a sponge full of water. Depending on how that attempt goes is how much of the water you're going to wring out. Now, the sponge itself, in this example, is success. The water is the failure. So what you're trying to do is that every time you make an attempt, you're trying to wring as much of that water out of the sponge. It might take you 15 attempts to learn the entire lesson you got to learn so you can just be left over with success for whatever topic you're trying to be successful at. Whether that's basketball, baseball, picking up girls, whatever the heck it is, you're trying to wring out that water. So anytime you try something, just visualize that in your mind. Don't see every failure as a bad situation. See it as like, you know what? I just wrung out some water out of that sponge. I'm getting closer to just having that formula that's just all success all day, every day. So I hope this hopefully enlightens you guys a little bit. Hopefully those of you guys are sitting on the sidelines thinking of ideas that you should execute that you haven't executed on yet, hopefully this will motivate you to just go ahead and try it. The worst that can happen is you fail, and hopefully you learn something out of it. So guys, take care. Have yourself a good day, and we'll talk to each other soon. I will try and do some streaming today. It is Tuesday, but more than likely I will be online tomorrow from 9 to 12, which is the time that I can do for you guys. Sorry for the late video. I was supposed to owe you guys one on the weekend, and I know I didn't do it, so hopefully this fulfills. You guys take care. Have a great day.